Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars, week 39, day 4. It is a blue day, and today we're up against Stratgem. I believe they are number 1 in our ranking today, so this should be the hardest guild, and then tomorrow will be the second hardest, so we'll see how that goes. Because I believe we're up against Interim the following day. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, Interim 2. And yeah, let's just get right into it. We're running with the same thing as last week. Forge Troll, double Krystenax, Azura. Basically a pure Krystenax team, simply with mana generation. Apparently, we seem to be up against a Glitter Claw. I haven't bothered using a Glitter Claw on this day's defend. But that is a pretty nice idea. Obviously, we can't invade with it. I would love to, but it denies out all of the blues. So yeah, that'd be kind of counterproductive if we put it on our own team. Luckily, with this team, we are more green dependent than blue dependent. Blue we need to get started, but once we get started, we mainly need the green. So him creating more green for us isn't necessarily going to be a bad thing. Same as the Florian. Ariali, slightly different story. That could get a little annoying, but we'll see exactly how that pans out. If nothing else, hopefully Krystenexes will be able to take that out. We do have a lot of AoE, so we don't have anything to specifically target it down, which is my main concern with an Ariali there. Not to mention Queen Titania is just going to be annoying if it starts extra turn spamming, which it might, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's get right into it. Interesting defend, that is for sure. Nice to see something new, particularly using the new stuff. I'll go move that over. Also, I need to go lower that volume. Keep forgetting to do that sometimes. There we go. It's always so loud in this game. It's because of how I have the volume settings. Okay, we'll go move that. Double the green, and never mind, I'll miss, so we don't do that. Blue or something would be nice. I guess we just take a skull poke, because we can. That does get a entangle on him, so he can't hit us back. 100% mitigation, there we go. Do we go with this? I don't really have too many other things to throw. Krystenax is going to get his ability regardless, but I don't really need it. Problem is, every mana I take right now, I also don't need. I'm going for it. Okay, good. It worked. Very nice, very nice. So what do we do now? Yellow, reds? Which one's the most important one? Probably the red. I don't think we get anything off of either of the colors. Doesn't look like. So let's do it on red first. Get that. Get a pair. He gets a double pair. And now we have another one to go through. Can we use this one for anything? Green we obviously don't want to remove. Blue we definitely don't want to remove. Brown we need as well. I guess we could just throw it on the yellow then. I don't think that's cascading us anything though. But it is the color that we don't need that's most on the board. So we'll go do just that. Get rid of all that color. And now let's see if we can work with what we have. I don't think I need to poke it again, though then again, given the fact that it's about to drain us, I probably should. That or I could take a green. Either would be a somewhat safe bet. So I think I'm going to actually go for the green here. But then it's just still going to go for a skull. So you know I am going to press the damage. Just hope it misses. We'll do that. And it does indeed hit. Unfortunate. We have poison everywhere on us. We do not have a cleanse, nor can the new mythic be used on this day. So we don't have a cleanse option. We'll just go double the greens. Hopefully another double Krystenax. Not full mana yet. But that will be the double. So we'll go throw that down. Get our mana. Shouldn't miss. Good. And now we have the double. Should be able to land an extra turn somewhere in all this mess. Purple is not an extra turn, surprisingly. Am I certain on that? Something in all that mess has to be an extra turn. There's no way there's no extra turn there. Oh, purple is an extra turn. Yeah, I was right. Never mind. It's all good. That is indeed an extra turn. So we'll get that, and now we just double cast it and we're good to go. Brown's definitely an extra turn. Get that. Blue is as well. And now we kill it with anything. Doesn't even matter what we hit. So here, have some blue. And down it goes. And we get a bunch of manas. I guess it did matter a little bit for the manas, but there we go. Also, hello Adam, hello Ray, hello Marcelo, hello War, welcome all. And if you guys have any questions, team builds you want me to go over anything, feel free to leave them in chat, or if you need help with builds or anything else. Otherwise, we'll be doing the guild wars for now. Let's see, Humility, Lady Arnariel, Dawnbringer, and Krystenax. Again, we have a lot of AoE, so this might be a little annoying. Dawnbringer, slightly less so. We could just Azura that. We didn't cast Azura, I don't think, a single time in the previous battle. Hopefully we can get some magic reductions. Lady Arnariel can go a bit crazy, but she does create a lot of color that we need, so hopefully she'll be more helpful than a nuisance, ideally. As long as she does an infinite loop, we'll be fine. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, well, we'll take the yellow. Take the purple, take the red, take all that, take the brown. Well, all the cascaded was nice. Now we just don't have anything to do. I guess we take the blue, hope it surges, find a follow-up, and go from there. Problem is we have no follow-up, but we'll still do it. Oh, and we do get enough off the top, so perfect. We'll go throw that down for a double. Does indeed land. That gives us double Krystenax. Blue. That is so tempting to remove right now. There's barely any on the board to begin with, so you know what, I am going for it. Then we'll get, like, the yellow off the board or something. I'll take the brown. Oh, we got that too. Unfortunately, there's no blue on the board anymore, because, yeah, we kind of removed it all to try to extra turn earlier. I'll wait till after hit her ability. That will actually help us more than anything at this point. So we'll just take a green-red, it looks like, and wait till we'll cast as well as a brown, and another green, and a purple, a little bit of everything. So it does that. It doesn't land an extra turn, so that's perfectly fine. Do we double or do we just take it? I think I actually double here, so we'll do that. I need to clear out the board a bit more. And now we can throw it at like a brown skull and go from there. There's an extra turn over there. Oh, actually, you know what? There's actually a skull just sitting there. So we'll go for that one. Oh, too bad we can't remove skulls. That'd be so great right about now. This green, I think, is pointless to remove. I think our best bet is red and hope we extra turn off the top. Yep, we got it. Exactly so. And now we throw this down again. And this will indeed be enough damage. Can we extra turn it, though? We could do the same thing we did the previous turn, though we give him yellow if I miss, which wouldn't be good. But I could try doing it here and hope for a yellow right there. And then we instantly end them into whatever we get afterwards. That, or if we could just find a skull. Can I do anything that will align skulls right now? As in, with a Krystenax. Obviously, we could swipe skulls in like 2 or 3 different ways. But I need to remove it so we get skulls. I don't think that's possible anywheres. If either of those 2 colors were the same, I would be able to. If any of those were the same or any of those were the same, I could. Doesn't look like it. Also over there, I can't unless all 3 of those were the same. So I guess we remove brown and hope we get lucky. Ah, I didn't get it. Luckily, he went for a skull, though, instead of mana. Actually, several skulls. Stop hitting him! Stop! What are you doing? No! What just happened? Rip. That luck. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Well, at least we got our summon back, but... Ow, that was a lot of luck at the end by him. There's like 3, 4 skulls in a row. Well, 2 of those we technically gave him, but the other 2 were pure luck. Up here's the really annoying team. Actually, I believe that's my defend right now. Or it's my defend on one today's. I don't think it's actually today's defend. Let me see. No, it's not today's defend. I think I saved it for Green Day. Yeah, I saved it for Green Day instead. It had a 50% win rate. Today is not that good. 417, though it is the hardest guild in our bracket right now. So I guess that's okay. Actually, the first day did the worst. I need to go redo my purple day, I guess. Because apparently it's bad based on those scores. Because this is a really good day to see. Like, we can easily tell that's ridiculously strong. This we'll probably see we'll get a second highest win rate. Not as high as that, but should be like the middle ground there. And this should also be about the second or third place as far as the highest. Anyways, let's head back to Guild Wars and get right back into our loops. It's amazing on a day that we're barely even trying to loop as much. We're actually looping better than we did on a couple of the other days. If you type anything here, will Tacet say hello to you? Yes, William. I say, yes, I will. Hello, William. That's how it works. It's the only way I know you're here. Okay, we'll go take the blue. Hello, Amanda. Welcome as well. Oh, let me take that red first. I almost left it there. That wouldn't have been good. But we'll go take the blue here. We'll get our double. Go from there. Only 12, but I think we can make it work. So we'll do that. See if we can get a Krystenax anywhere or any of that kind of stuff. Could get rid of yellow, maybe. Red. An extra turn off of brown? No, because that other one goes. But we could get a random drop from the top, but it's not worth risking over just a chance. Yellow seems safe. Red seems... I think I give him a 4 times. No, it's not. Okay. Let's do it on yellow. He doesn't need either, though, is the only problem. Everything he doesn't need, I also don't need. So he does that. Nothing too bad. All this mess. Is there any way we can take something good? I can't take an extra turn there because the other one's blocking it. I can't even drop the drop. Because if we had like a red pair right there, like red, 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 we can go do that. Not even that one, but just drop that into that and then get the extra turn from the green. I don't believe there's any combination of drop that gets it, though. Because if I take this, oh, you know what? We actually get a skull out of that. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do get a skull. We get 4 different pairs from that. A lot of staircasing. I think that's the way to go right here. We'll do that one. Not an extra turn or anything. But we get rid of that skull and everything else. So right here, we could take the thing I was talking about earlier, dropping the red and then doing something like that. Oh, I need a little bit more mana still. Let me go get that, and should be good to go, as long as we don't miss or anything. Us being entangled isn't really too big a deal at the moment. Can't do skull damage, but also we can't entangle him, but it's not really going to be too big of a deal, since he doesn't really do much other than just the entangle. Should be able to survive his hits off with 33% mitigation. And now we can just get rid of red. We're really not getting much Azura today, but we'll go throw that down. There we go, nice. We're not frozen on it, right? No, we're not frozen. We're frozen on blue and purple, and not on green, so we can actually go for this. Oh, before I do, that's just staring right at me. Might as well go for it. And double the green, land it, and dead off the Krystenax. Which way is the best way for this? It looks like a blue. Actually, it doesn't even... Oh, yes, it does matter. Oh, no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. I need to do something that has at least... I need to do something on at least 8. So let's just get rid of green. That's way more than enough damage. And down it goes. Sweet. Okay. Nice and smooth. Into the next one. Looks like a solid 9,300 plus. I don't know if we'll be able to break 9,400 though due to that one battle. That kind of went a little bit shaky. I can't believe he actually got a kill. Luckily we did revive it, but the amount of damage he did likely lowered our score by a decent amount. Anyways, it's actually somewhat good that they have later aerials. If I'm not mistaken, us doing more damage and it keep giving itself HP is actually beneficial to us, assuming that's not damaging us, as far as the score is concerned. While it could make us potentially lose, if we don't lose, I believe we actually end up getting a pretty big benefit, since we'll gain more points. So it works out quite nicely. We'll let him skull us. We'll try for the blue there. Didn't get it, but... well, we got the blue. We didn't get the surge. I don't know if I ignore that skull or not. I really want mana. Problem with me taking mana right now is I'm taking away my own color, so I'm going to try for brown. We got the brown and the blue. Very nice. He'll just completely miss right there. Removing out yellow seems like a pretty good idea. Purple also somewhat useful, but I kind of want to leave that for an Azura chance. I don't believe we're getting it anywhere, but I do want to go remove all this, so down with the yellow. Get a poke. They'll poke us back. We can't really double green at the moment, simply because that's going to be kind of pointless. So, what else we have? I guess we go and finally get ourselves an Azura. Oh, come on, it didn't even surge. Oh, that's not good. I almost want to remove the blue from the board, just so he doesn't land it right now. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Maybe get a green off the top as well. Nope. Okay, good, it missed, so that's really good for us. We just double that. Later, an aerial helps us. Extra turn off the greens right there. Get rid of red, and should be good to go. Actually, you know what? Let's take away brown first, so we get that. And what else we need? Oh, the only problem with me taking away brown now is we don't have a follow-up, unless we surge off this. Okay, never mind, we're fine. And double the green, plenty enough. And now we just Krystenax, and that is dead. Any creative casts we can do? I don't see anything too over the top. So I think we go for brown. There's 2 different spots for it. Yeah, I guess we'll go for brown. And then the final blow. Oh, wait. Based on his HP. Oh, how much damage are we doing? 34, I believe it is, plus boost ratio. So I should actually hit 2 really big colors right now. Like, let me go hit green. I might regret this if this backfires, but let me do green. And then let me do... Okay, now as long as there's 6 of that color, we win. So let me do it on either red or purple, doesn't matter which. Actually kind of slightly does. Let's do it on red and maybe get a cascade off for purple or something. And there we go. I need to make sure we actually did enough damage to kill the behemoth due to its very high HP, which is the main thing I was trying to check there. And we did. Oh, so hello, Questor. Welcome. Spent all your keys to get the voice. You failed. Going to start spending gems or gem keys. Good idea. Gem keys, yes. Gems, possibly not. I wouldn't overextend too far on this current mythic. It's nice, but it's nothing too over the top. It's not like it's an Infernus or a Elmagrim or some kind of really big damage source. It's something that helps you win, not something that helps you win quickly, for the most part. Okay, we're up against this final one. He has Silent One, which is annoying, but he doesn't have a cleanse for it, which makes it a bit easier. We also have Entangle, and if I'm not mistaken, he shouldn't be able to silence us out of a Entangle. So with that being said, let me take the skull immediately, and now it's entangled. So if we find a skull poke, we can just let him have it, assuming it's within the next few turns, since there's a good chance he will not be able to extra turn. I mean, he will not be able to get the silence. I would say a chance because there's a chance he could cleanse, and that would not be good. We're gonna try for a brown or a blue here. Come on! Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, yeah, silence. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's not good. I don't have a plan B yet. Oh, he Ragnagord. Okay, interesting. There's no way I can do that much damage that quickly, though. Oh, gosh. We'll do that. Krystenax, get an extra turn somehow. Go. And do that twice. Go. I don't think that's possible. What do I get rid of? Everything is dangerous. Oh, what to do, what to do. I need an extra turn so badly right now. I don't see a single way to even have a close chance of getting one. Oh, maybe if I take red, he'll get skull distracted. Oh, never mind. It's not even going to align them correctly. Yellow would. Let me go do yellow. Ah, it actually worked. Amazing. Well, that's helpful. Because now we have a slightly better chance at an extra turn. So let me go remove red or brown. I think brown has the higher chance right now. It's less damage, but a higher chance for extra turn. Oh, but then again, red has 2 skull chances. Well, so does brown. That's a hard decision. I think I'm actually going to go red here. Come on, get distracted, get distracted. No! Okay, one good thing, though. We can take a skull. And even though it got that, we got our crystallized back, we got our skull, and it did not cast a silent one. So all that mess, and we actually did get through. So, okay, that's perfectly fine. Can we get one more skull? That'd be great. I don't believe we have it, nor an extra turn, nor anything else. So I guess we could throw a green surge and try for it. Get lucky off the brown. Don't think we have any other option. So we will go for that. Didn't surge, of course. There goes Rag. There goes his mana. There goes his mana. And unfortunate. Okay. What is the next plan? I could take purple, though. That's just more damage for him. I think we take it downwards and try for the blue drop, which we didn't get. What's our backup plan? I guess take a skull and try for triple blue. That could maybe work. Not going to be enough damage initially. He's going to get the Krystenax and can't really do much to it. I think he gets a kill. Though, given that we have double summoner, that's not too big a deal. Also, he didn't actually get a kill. Wow, okay. I was expecting that to do a little bit more damage. I guess we didn't have that much mana as I thought. Which is good, because that means he doesn't get as much damage. So we'll go get that. That gives us another Krystenax. He does get a summon. Not much we could do about that at this point. Biggest thing we could do is kill out his Famine, which we can easily do off of brown, though we can also do it off of absolutely anything, as long as there's at least 2 on the board, which is every color. So let's not do it on brown. Let's go do it on something like a yellow. That'll give us the brown for free. Oh, hello, you're silenced. Never mind. I didn't realize he's still silenced because the silent one being dead for so long already fail. Let's go move that over. Not that big a deal, though. We'll go throw a purple into a skull. That's not going to really get us anywhere unless we get a blue cascade off of something, which we do have a chance for twice. And we actually got it, so good. What else do we need to move? There's brown right there. We are finally cleansed, but I think I just want to remove it for sheer damage at this point, and then poke it into anything, like a skull. So that is the game plan. We go in brown. Now we just need to poke it, and we'll be good to go. That or Azura. Okay. Go, Azura. Get us the final bit of mana. Okay, or a skull. That works too. And that is match for the Guild Wars. Not too bad. 1,700 plus on the final battle. What does that bring us to for the total? 9,409. I'll take it. Not the greatest, but actually, that is actually pretty decent. Anything above 9,300, I'm actually perfectly fine with, as far as it being considered decent. Anything that's considered really, really good would be 9,500 plus, which it's heading there. If we didn't have such a shaky 2nd and 5th battle, we would have probably scored over 9,500 today. But I'll take it against the highest skilled in this rank, or in this bracket, I mean. We need to get back to bracket 2, or back to bracket 1. We actually have a chance this week, as long as we beat interim tomorrow. That will be the main thing that decides if we get to finally go back to bracket 1. Also, I will most likely be recruiting this Monday. I think we're going to have a spot or 2 free. So if any of you are interested, we might be back in bracket 1 and have some space open, which will be interesting. Happy Groundhog Day? Was today Groundhog Day? I didn't even realize that. My sleep pattern has been all weird because of the mythic that came out this morning. But yeah, I didn't even realize it was Groundhog Day. Did it see its shadow? Okay. What do we throw down? Let's go with, I'm just going to go with a classic. Queen Titania. I kind of want to go loop Queen Titania, though. Better than the new mythic. Might as well mess around with them. If you guys have anything you want me to mess around with, just let me know, and we'll definitely make sure to do so. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Go take that. Get that down. Mercy, still don't have alignment for, so we'll just throw another Brown. Oh yeah, I need to go make sure I do dungeons before I forget. I need to make sure, like, every time after we do Guild Wars. I used to say this in the past, too, but then I would never do it. That or I'll enter, like, a question right after the thing, and then I'll, like, get sidetracked for, like, a half an hour. That happens a lot, too. But it's all good. We'll go and throw down the Gorgolfa here. See if we get a Mercy. Doesn't matter too much if we can, since we already have everything else, and we can't, so just throw that down. Anything else? Anything else? Mercy alignment. Nice. Can we get it? Oh, it looks like we have it. We'll get that down. Right into the Infernus. And, do we take this Brown? It's not Guild Wars. We can take whatever we want. We're not penalized for every turn we take. So, we'll go and Infernus. And, oh no, damage! Actually, that did a lot of damage. Didn't even realize how low we are in some of them. Goblins can hit pretty quick. You can go from basically just about to win to instantly dead in one turn. Oh, what am I doing? I can win, right? That's 4 HP. That's so hard to see with all the effects on it. Between Fairy, Fire, and Burn. Look at that. You can't even see... You can't see the HP. You can't see the attack. The armor you could probably see if there was still any left. I didn't even realize how hard that actually is to see when it's going. Okay, when it moves away a little bit, it's easier. But, yeah, that is... They might need to fix that or something. It's really hard to read. Read the whole chat, please. Oh, sorry, what did you mention earlier? Moloch teams? Just got them today. Didn't I answer one earlier? But Moloch teams, what are you looking for it, as far as Moloch? Because there's a couple different ways you can run it, depending on if you want to run it for Guild Wars or PvP. Personally, I wouldn't really bother with him too often. He's mainly only serves one purpose, and that is very occasionally on Guild War days. In PvP, he's a bit slow relative to basically any other troop, so I wouldn't really bother with him. But yeah, PvP, oh, he's basically useless then. He doesn't really get much use, particularly next patch when there's going to be immune to mana drain. He's going to be one of those troops that gets affected by them rebalancing other stuff. Because he's no longer going to be able to drain everything, that's going to be quite consequential on him, because that's one of the main things he does, is his actual drain boost ratio. And if he's not able to do that anymore, that will be a little unfortunate, because that means he'll be doing less damage. Similar to how a Famine will also be doing less damage. But with a Famine, it's fine that he's doing a little bit less, because he already hit so high. With a Moloch, it's relatively low how much he's hitting, and it's going to be even lower starting next patch. Oh, I didn't see the other yellow there. I knew we weren't going to extra turn. I didn't realize I was going to give him that, though. But we'll just let him Queen mad. We could actually lose because of that now. We'll go move that over. Get our mana thingy. Just need to go get our Gorgolfa down at this point. He shouldn't miss his doubling. So we'll go for that. Oh, we didn't even get the Surge. That's really bad. And he actually got the doubling as well to make it even worse. He'll do his thing. I just need to get the other loop team out, I think, against this. That or go get Queen... I'm not Queen. The new mythic that came out today, and throw that down against it. The Voice of Orpheus. Mercy, why do you not have alignment? I think I take this just because I need to get rid of it, not because I need it, obviously. Because we already have all the mana. And yeah, that's match. No! Oh well, not that big a deal. On to the next one! Okay, let's switch over to, where'd she go? Or he go? Not the high one. I want the loop one. The Alchemist Hellcat. There we go. That's the one I want. A great cheap team. Been testing Alistair, Double Rowan, and Forest Troll. I'm not a huge fan of Alistair. The rest of it sounds pretty good, though. But yeah, Alistair does work as an armor buffer, of course. The thing I mainly always hated about Alistair is his hard chance of actually getting an extra turn. It normally doesn't land. And often than not, if you're using an Alistair in an armor buff team, you want to be spamming your armor. And you often get boards where you can't actually cast it with it not backfiring. So you'll get it to backfire on yourself a lot, which is the main thing I normally hate about it. You'll very, very rarely ever see me use a Alistair. I pretty much never use it. I would use like a Templar or something normally before that. It would kind of work in that team though, and he does have barrier, which of course helps for protection purposes. But yeah, double Rowan into anything is pretty strong, as well as Sunbird Rowan into anything. Anything that gets those things mana quickly works out nicely. So we'll go do that. Get our cleanse with the Orpheus. Take the brown because why not? Maybe we get extra stat on him. We didn't, but we can just throw that down. Throw down Orpheus and see what we can do from there. I know he killed one. Luckily this isn't Guild Wars, so it doesn't matter as much. Also, we don't have Azura on this team, so we can't go for the instant cleanse thing to get all those off. Or the instant dispel, I mean. How do we even work around this? I think we throw this. Oh, I was going to go kill it with the thing. Well, I guess that works that way too. Then we'll go throw this. It obviously can't do anything, but we'll just do that. Get a Hellcat on it, and there we go. Ideally, that would have hit the other one, but oh well. And now we just do a Hellcat into anything. And where's the last of your mana? I probably should have done that in a different location. That already was a 5 times we could have taken. Just sitting right there. Exactly where we did it. But not that big a deal. Throw that down and dead. And there we go. But yeah, we can go and mess around with that real quick. The Alistair thingy. Let's see. I don't think it would work this late in the game though. We'd have to go with more of a mana loop version of it, I think. Like a Forest Troll Nyx, and then throw a double Rowan, and go that way with it. And do something like that. And throw it on... actually, the banner's already correct, so we'll do that. Yeah, I think this would end up working better. We do... If the Rowans take damage, we're in trouble. But as long as they don't, we should be pretty fine. Of course, we're betting a lot on them not taking damage. But assuming this is a PvP team, we can take the risk. Obviously, for Guild Wars, we wouldn't want to, but for PvP, it doesn't matter as much if we risk it. Let's see. We'll go take the blue there. Throw down the double green. All looks good. Should land. Okay, never mind. Okay, good. It did off the thing. So we'll take that. Take that. I need to take one more mana before I go and do anything, though. Nyx we don't need yet, so we'll just throw that over. Double Rowan now. Rowan number 1. Rowan number 2. Get the Nyx ready. Throw the Nyx. Now we just repeat. And that's match. But yeah, something like that I think would work a lot better than the Alistair. A lot riskier, but when it works, it kills pretty quick. It's kind of similar to what we just did for Guild Wars, actually, except it's not pure color. Okay, what do we move? What do we need to move? Do we even need to move anything? I don't want to take that blue because he gets green if I do. So we're just going to take the brown for now. There we go, Spirit Fox. Take the purple. Take a green, a blue, a... What do we even need here? I guess we take a blue and hope it surges. Okay, of course no surge. We got it on green though. Guess we'll work that up. Take that blue, double the green, hope it doesn't miss, and go from there. Should be good to go if it lands. Good. It landed right at the end. Well, we'll go take a green then, get that out the way, even though we don't need it for anything. Get the drain. Hopefully it doesn't miss. Good. And what's our board currently at? Okay. It shouldn't drain us, so we go Rowan. Come on, Rowan, cast ready. Good. Doesn't damage us at all. Throw another Rowan. Throw that out. Throw this again. Get our Rowans back. And take that just in case. He wants to famine us. Actually, he would have gotten famine if I would have kept that there. That would have been a huge fail if I did that. But there we go. Actually, it wouldn't have because we already killed him even without it. But yeah, I think this would work a lot better than Alistair there. It's slightly more expensive though, because Nyx and Forest Troll are not free epics. But you said you already had Forest Troll, so anything you would need to get your hand on is a Nyx then, at that point, if you don't already have one. And unfortunately, no, there is not an alternative to Nyx in this team. Or at least not one that works as good as what it's trying to do. Technically, you could use Spirit Fox as an alternative, but it doesn't work anywhere near as good. But it is the same thematically, just not the same strength. Okay, I think we just actually lost. Never mind. It's one of those teams we need to not throw against freeze. The dreaded freeze. We have so many things that can counter it, but if we're using a team that can't, then that doesn't really help much. Checkered board. That'd be great for gem spawn. Unfortunately, we don't have any gem spawns. Even if we did, we're frozen on all of them. I gotta take that down so he does an extra turn. It's fine if he gains some mana. Oh, never mind. He gets the Valkyrie instead. And not looking good. Let's see. There's 7 on the board. We'll take the skull. Its HP is so high. Not much I can do about it. We'll take the other skull. Purple we're frozen on, so I can't take that. But I can take a blue-purple there. So I believe we go just for that. He'll skull poke us, but he's entangled, so it doesn't matter as much. We have a Rowan ready. Unfortunately, it has taken so much damage at this point that it's going to go pretty slow. And I think he just auto-wins this at this deep into the battle. We're still frozen on them, so can't really throw anything. Let's get that down. It does indeed land. Hopefully we'll miss the Mercy, though. Or we'll just Queen Mab. I guess that works, too. And now we don't have any damage on either of them. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. Might as well just retreat at this point. And that's the struggle that happens if they get caught. You don't have anything to do with them. But yeah, high risk, high reward kind of team. If it works great. If it doesn't, you might as well just auto-leave. Because it's going to get crushed once the Rowans lose their armor. Because since you don't have any way to put more armor on them with this particular team. You could replace out one of the Rowans with an armor buffer, but it would go so much slower for when it does go correctly. But it would be safer that way. In PvP, it normally doesn't matter if you go safer, though. It's mainly just a Guild War thing. Okay, well, we don't need anything yet. We'll just go throw down, I guess, another brown. Or a single brown. We didn't take a single one yet, so we'll go for that. Take the brown, I mean the purple, which we don't actually need, same as the red. Just get it off the board. I guess take the brown and hopefully get the double here. Did we drain? Let's go for the double first. Get our wands up that way. Now we go for the drain. Should land. There's plenty of blue still. We didn't need the mana out of that for the most part, but it's nice that it loops back and forth, so we'll just get double Rowan here. And should be good to go from here. Not much else we can really do. We'll go through that down. Double the green next turn. Oh, he took it away. That is something he can do. And I don't think we have enough to make this work. I'm still going to try it, though. Yes, we did get it. Nice. Now we just need to take the other 5 times. That gives us our drain. Throw the drain at it. Double again. Oh, did it miss? Yes, it did. Not good. Not good. Good. Okay, we'll throw that down. Do I try double draining? Can we get away with it? 14. Should be able to land. So we'll do that. 1 drain. Double again. Or do I just double cast? I think I double cast. I throw this one first. Oh, that's already enough damage. Okay, never mind. We already have enough damage. The one hit it. Hello, low light. Welcome. Let me go claim my free trait stones. Come to me, free trait stones. We have our Florian green team. Give us those free trait stones. The double trait stone. Alright, we'll go and move. What do we need here? We'll go through the brown. Let it firebomb us a bunch of times. So there he goes, boom, poke it again, firebomb. That reminds me, I actually don't have 4 copies of firebomb. Not like I would ever need it because I don't run that team ever. But in case I ever wanted to for whatever reason or there was a need to, I need to make sure I get a few more copies just in case, you never know. Pretty sure I wouldn't need them, but you never know. Let's see. She runs Mountain Crusher, the Dragon Soul, Glitter Claw, and Dragon Soul. Sounds pretty good, though generally you don't really need 2 Dragon Souls on a team. Today she got Shadow Dragon. Is it okay to run this team or replace Krystenax with Shadow Dragon in the first trait? I would replace the final Dragon Soul with a Shadow Dragon. You only need the first trait on Shadow Dragon. You don't ever use it for its final trait for the most part. The first trait it has is this most valuable trait. It's one that they really need to rework the legendary trait on. It is absolutely useless on a Shadow Dragon. But yeah, I would just say replace out the last slot Dragon Soul with a Shadow Dragon with first trait. It doesn't need all of them, just the first one. Oh, never mind. That's slightly different then. What would he be missing at that point? Dragon Crusher, red, brown, red, purple, blue, green. Yeah, you can replace out Krystenax with a Shadow Dragon. That'd be perfectly fine. I've never actually used Glitter Claw Dragon Soul before. I've done Krystenax in there before. But yeah, I don't think you need both Glitter and Krystenax. Probably just replace the Krystenax or the Glitter, either or, doesn't matter which, with a Shadow Dragon, and you'll be good. Could you use a Glitter Claw with Yasmin's Chosen? Yes. Do we have a team set up for that? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I did. Glitter Claw with Yasmin Chosen. I almost know for sure we had one set up. Where'd it go? I think I might have overwritten it already. Probably did. I forget what it is off the top of my head, but we can go recreate one real quick. Oh, wait. My Green Day, I think, used it. Never mind. Our Green Guild War was actually what it was. Yeah, there it is. Glitter Claw, Dark Maiden, Yasmin's Chosen, and Queen Aurora. Yeah, we still have it set up. I had another one set up that wasn't pure color, but pure color is perfectly fine. And that also makes it good for Green Guild War Day. It's really bad against freeze, but other than that, normally works out fine. Ideally, we need a red on the starting board, not only for... Oh, I could have taken more mana there if I had taken it the other way. Could have gotten free purple. Red is useful since we get a free crystallize out of it. So obviously, we'd want to try it if we can. Trying to see what we have that's even remotely viable. It is not much. All of it looks pretty horrible. I don't even know if I let him skull me or not. I guess we do, so we'll go do that. Oh, he gets free blue. That's not good. I need those blues on the board, too. I kind of want to take a yellow-brown just to try to get our Gorgoltha up. It's like, wait, we don't have Gorgoltha. I think I still take it, though, but let me take the red. If nothing else, I could have taken it to try to stop his Gorgoltha, but he still finds his way to full mana. We'll go move that. Maybe it'll give us good board alignment. Not really. Not really. We'll throw a Dark Maiden, see what we can do from there. He actually helps us with that, so thank you. Go down green. And hopefully we can go crazy now. Let's move that over. Yasmin, don't miss. Okay, good, we got it. Don't miss again. Good. Don't miss again. How many times can you go? I can't get the other one off yet for an extra turn, so we're not going to even bother. There goes Infernus. Ow, 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 ow. No alignment, though that also means he has no alignment. Let's go get ourselves barrier and everything. Let me go do this on green. Can we stop missing? It has extra turn, and it went for it. That's not good. That's not good. And now it gets the Infernus. We can still win this. Yeah, he was able to utilize all of that board setup. I think I throw this just to get it off. Though then again, I need Yasmin, so let me just rush straight into the Yasmin then. Get her to full mana. Take the red off. Is that going to be enough on the board? Probably not. How many entangles is that? 4? That's 100 something damage. That should kill something. Or not. Okay. Not even there. But we'll go and take the green. Get that down. Might just have to throw this just to get it off already. So we're going to need to do that. Get it 1 kill. He still has this thing though. Up, and now it's only 1-1. And he can one-shot that, I believe. No! Well, that's a bad example of the team. Gosh, this used to work so well when we were doing it earlier, and now it's like failing to everything. We'll go throw it against this. I don't want to throw it against freeze because that it does definitely fail against. I guess it's more starting board dependent than I thought it was. I guess that would make sense. It does have a lot of alignment abilities that are really dependent on having alignment. We'll go move that over. I moved it specifically like that so we'd have the extra turn alignment for him. Unfortunately, he already messed that up, so never mind on that. So plan B is take red, which we also can't do. So plan C is do that, and then go from there. See what he does, and should be good. Oh, he took my enchant off. I keep forgetting that even has that. The removal, dispel. We don't have anything we can do off of this. They're already fairy fired, so I don't really need to bother with it much. Doing this on brown if it was an extra turn would be good. Green would also be really, really nice. Unfortunately, we don't have it. We can do it to red, though. That's kind of pointless. So I guess we just try for getting us to full mana. So we just move that. Get our extra turn. Throw that down. Hopefully have alignment here. Don't think we throw in a single one for alignment. There we go, finally. And go grab that. Yasmin. Go. Kill. Dead. It's one of those teams that either works really well or just gets demolished. That's not really that safe for Guild Wars, even though that is what I throw in Guild War days. How do you counter the Ironbeard dwarf teams on Guild War? You need barrier. The biggest issue with that is there's only 2 things on Red Day that currently barrier multiple troops on your team. That's our red hero, or red anything. and that is Jotnar, which is a mythic, and Sun and I'll say the right one eventually. Jotnar, which is a mythic, and Dawnbringer, which is also a mythic. Those are basically the only two options you have to protect yourself against a dwarf. They really do need a low-level red barrier for Dwarf Day. That would make dwarves go away so well. Unfortunately, there isn't anything that does it. There's only 3 red things that have barrier, and only 2 of them can hit multiple, which are the 2 I just mentioned, Dawnbringer and Jotnar, both of which are mythic. And in the case of Jotnar, you even need to have it fully traded as well. So yeah, there aren't really any good protection options on a red day. Your best bet is to just rush them down as quickly as possible, or to have mana drain, like a Moloch or something. Those are your only 2 really good bets at that point. Even next patch, once mana drain protection gets added to the game, they're still not going to have any mana drain protection, because no dwarves will be getting it. We do have alignment, so let me go throw that down for extra damage. And it does look like we get it this time, as long as this doesn't miss. Slight chance, but the greens, not as many greens on the board, but where they're located is good. Okay, never mind, we missed. But they were located pretty nicely. Just unlucky there. Go throw down the Yasmin. Get a little bit of poke, and that's pretty much already dead with that little poke. Hopefully it'll keep some kind of alignment for us. Looks like we have brown still, that's perfectly fine. As long as that gets through to full mana. And it does. Down it goes, and dead. Does Fairy Fire last for the rest of the game? No. It has a 10% chance to cleanse per turn cumulatively. So the first turn it has 10% chance, then 20, then 30, then 40, then 50. The only status effect that ever lasts the entire battle is poison at this current moment in time. I really wish disease did as well, but currently only poison does that. No other status effect lasts forever other than poison. Or you know, you need to cleanse it by a natural cleanse. But it won't ever naturally cleanse off by normal means. But yes, Fairy Fire will cleanse off by natural means if you leave it there long enough. Normally anything that's Fairy Fired will die way before it has the chance to cleanse. But yes, if it was to survive long enough, it would indeed cleanse. Can we get anything that's even remotely good? I guess we'll just take a purple. Let him poke us. Back to the same horrible like board. I think the biggest issue I really have is the fact that that is in first slot. Maybe I should put Dark Maiden in first slot or something. He keeps blocking too much for mana. And if he doesn't get alignment, then we're really in trouble every single time. But right now there's 2 different ways to have alignment. Problem is if I take one of them, he might go take the other, and then we have none. And then there was none. How do I do this? I guess we take this to the right and hope one of them falls down. Okay, it didn't, and he denied me. Fail. Okay, what's plan B then? I guess we do this on green and see where that brings us. That brings us to a Yasmin. I guess we Fairy Fire and then Yasmin into it. Oh, let me take that first. So yeah, we don't get anything really off of this other than the Fairy Fire, but that's the main thing we need. So Fairy Fire, it'll do whatever. And then we throw that down and it should be good to go. Ooh, didn't get enough mana. I don't have a way of getting it to full for free. Oh wait, yeah I do. Never mind, we have that. Take the green, get that down again. Extra turn, nice, do it again, dead. There we go. But yeah, that team is really annoying in Guild Wars. The whole dwarf thing, I run it too, a lot of people do. Almost everyone does these days, just because it's so ridiculously strong for Red Day. You can't really compete with that kind of power. Yeah, Lord Ironbeard, Lady Ironbeard with High Forge. The third troop can be... a lot of people use quite a bit of different things. Sometimes it's stuff like Dwarven Gate, sometimes it's Penguin, sometimes it's some kind of like quick mana generator just to make sure they get up quickly. There's a lot of stuff that can be used. I personally use Penguin just to ensure that they will indeed one-shot. This week I'm the Paragon though, so I think I can actually one-shot without having a Penguin there, but just out of safety's sake. Them being able to one-shot is a lot more potent than bringing them down to like 3 or 4 HP. Because a lot of stuff in this team is single-shot related. It's actually why this is my red team. If we go and fight that real quick, let me go in my defend, test defend. If we go up against our... Oh wait, never mind, that's our red team. Let me go switch to goblins. Where is goblins? Goblins. Defend red. So if we go over to defend red and go try fighting this team with our defender, test defend team, and throw this in with our red, we would normally have enough barrier to protect ourselves from everything. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Guild War Red, where are you? There it is. And it is Dark Maiden, Ragnagord, Queen Titania, and Jotnar. If I'm not mistaken, I have not gotten to run this yet. So yeah, it'd be nice. I forget if we did run this or not. I know I ran almost this exact team, and I was running it earlier during the week. I forget if we actually ran it for Guild Wars, though. Also, I still need to go do dungeons. I said earlier, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to keep forgetting to do it. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. That's why I need to do it, like, immediately. We'll go throw the yellow down. We got 2 Fairy Fires. One pretty nice thing about the JoeConnors into Fairy Fire is we do have the kill potential. I don't think we actually have enough for at the moment. Let's see. We have 3. That's 21. 21 plus, that is 55. 50% of 55 is enough to one-shot any of them. That's Fairy Fired at least. So we'll go throw that down dead. Oh! There was a miscalculation. That would have been awful if that was actual Guild Wars. How did I miscalculate that? Okay, well apparently exactly one off, meaning I could have killed that, but not that. Fail. Well, that's really bad, because now we don't have a follow-up. This was Guild Wars, that'd be like auto-lose right about now. Okay, good, it just hit a barrier, so that did nothing. Or it looked like it did nothing. Do we have any throws? I guess Queen Titania? I need more red, though. We do have the ability to do that, so we'll go do that. There's our free cast. Go cast. There we go. Get our red, take that. What else do we need to throw somewhere? I guess we just clear out the board and go from there. Clear it on purple. Not enough mana yet. What else? What else? I guess we can go on a blue to skull. We have ourselves a convert as well. No alignment on it, though. Yeah, no alignment. So there's no extra turn we could take out of it. I guess we just take a red or a purple. How many reds are there on the board? Only 9? That's not going to be enough. So we'll take this purple and try for a red. Okay, we missed, but we'll go for Queen Titania, get our damage down. It should be a double kill. We're pretty close to it. Yep, there we go. And now we just hit it with anything, and we win. How do we do that? Do we have a convert on anything? Yes, brown. So we go do that. Doesn't really matter. And then, yep, skull. And down it goes. Hello, Lorem. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, that's pretty much what you would end up doing for that day when you're up against stuff. It's not that bad. Dark Maiden, Ragnagord, Queen Titania, JoeConnors, or hero class with Dawnbringer. Obviously, that's a little bit towards the expensive side for regardless of which one you're doing. But it is the only barrier that you really have to counter them out with. They really need an early game option to counter it, that is for sure. There is not one currently available, which seems a bit weird. But that is currently how Red Guild War Day is set up. A real lack of barriers on the one day where you need barrier the most. Okay, where do we even move? I guess we try for the yellow off the top, which we don't get, but we had a chance at least. I will go get this to full mana, go from there, get our extra turn, and Mercy it as well. That gives us Infernus, we're already ready to roll, and that's pretty much a match. Got all the Fairy Fires, or at least all of them that can be afflicted with Fairy Fire. And what else, what else? Mercy is not going to land, we'll just throw Gorgolfa. Is Glitterclaw Dragon Soul good? Yes, very much so. Very, very strong. Glitterclaw with just about anything. That's... Actually, with any team that's not blue dependent is pretty much amazing. We'll go throw that down. 3 damage. Get a Mercy. Never mind, get an Infernus. And now we just have the 1 to kill. Can we get a Mercy? Not really. Can we get Gorgolfa? Kind of also not really. We'll go throw that down. Go and see if we can get anything here. Nope, don't have that. We do have Mercy, and that actually takes the skull as well, so we'll go for that. Mainly because of the skull. Still don't have enough, so we'll throw that down and dead. Yeah, I believe we have a dragon team set up with it. What were we doing earlier with it? Oh, that might be a little bit bad against that, though. Well, I don't have it set up now if I did. And I don't think I have my 4x dragon team switched. No, I didn't bother switching that yet. What's about my other 4x dragon team? Nope, still running with that. Actually, it's not even 4x dragon, my 4x dragon team. It's still running with the Ferris Rosalot in it. But yeah, let me go put it in here. Oh yeah, we were running with this earlier, weren't we? Pretty sure. I didn't run it on this slot, but we did run it like that. And that was the team. Quick Dragon Soul, quick Mountain Crusher, get the Glitter Claw into the World Breaker, then get a World Breaker, then you go crazy and then win. Sounds like a plan. Biggest issue is we don't have any single target. Everything we have is completely random. Or it hits everything, one of the two. That's bad that all the browns are in the corner. We're not going to get as much mana, even though there's several browns on the board. Take the extra turn right there, get our extra color. That fixed it a little bit, but still not as good for the coloration. And it shows by us not getting any full manas. We'll try a red search. Good. Got everything we need pretty much now. Throw the World Breaker first. Aw, he threw a Drain, but he threw it at the most useless one, so that was actually quite helpful. Not to mention he just did that and missed, so that's good for us. Do I waste a cast, or do I just get rid of the board? Oh, nope, I don't even need to waste it. We got it right there. Only 2 blues on the board, and we actually got it. We'll throw that down, get a World Breaker into almost all of our mana back. 1 mana short. We'll throw a Dragon Soul. And now we have the combo again. No alignment for it, but we could just throw a World Breaker. And we're good to go. World Breaker. Go. And that's match. Dead. And we could have, I guess, done Dragon Soul one more time just to get it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it runs. And you can just downgrade everything. You can even just go Gorgolfa, Dragon Soul, Glitter Claw with one other troop would also work. The main way I'm using it in this particular team is I'm just feeding World Breaker with the greens, and then we can just do a lot of damage output that way. We're going to take the red right there, and then make sure he doesn't get Mercy. Brown to blue seems okay, so we'll go for it. Maybe we'll get a red or a purple off the top. Neither of them happened. I guess we manually take the purple. Unfortunately with that, we give him a lot of red if we do. I don't think it's worth it. Brown would also be nice right about now. But that would also end up giving him red. So I guess we take a red and try for a red, which we don't get, but at least we got the red. Let's go for the red, trying to get the red. Okay, we'll take that, get our Dragon Soul, get that down. No Mercy. He should miss. And he does, only gets a pair. Do we have alignment? Yes, we do. Throw that down, and he just cleansed, so that works out perfectly. And now we just go crazy on him. How much magic you got? 34. I guess that works. We'll throw that down on everything. Get that rolling. Try for another one. Do we have it? No, we do not, but we'll go move that one. That gives us a World Breaker opportunity. So we will go through that. And dead. Would a Dwarven Gate 2 times Valkyrie Crimson Bat work as a viable team? Yes. It's not as viable as Tesla, but it does indeed work. That is for sure. But yes, it would work. It would function. It'd be slower than a Tesla, but it would work. Okay, what do we need here? Well, take the purple immediately. It still functions similar to a Dragon Soul team. So we'll go grab the red. That gives us the Crystallize. Go grab our Dragon Soul. And, yeah, and Dragon Soul teams, of course, pretty much the first thing we need to do is get Dragon Soul up. We do have the opportunity to try going for brown as well with this team. But generally, it's Dragon Soul first. We do not have an alignment, but we do get 1 pair if we do it. And that has a chance to actually turn off the top, which we don't get, but we get the pair. Oh, that could be bad. I don't have any way to kill him right now unless we actually turn right now. Oh, thank you. Pure luck. There we go. Okay, we'll move that over. World Breaker, kill that. Boom. It will replace with a Inferno King, but that's perfectly fine. At least he didn't famine us. If we would have actually turned there, we would have been good to go. Oh, he didn't do anything. We have a 1 in 2 chance. Go. Of course you wouldn't hit. But there we go. Down it goes. You have a fully traded Queen Titania. Any good red days, team? Ragnagord, Dark Maiden, or actually, sorry, wrong order. Dark Maiden, Ragnagord, Queen Titania, and anything in last slot is your team. What your last slot is really depends on what you have. But yeah, you just throw the 2 really big mana generators up front. What's her name is going to be even better in first slot starting next patch, so you got basically everything you need. Ragnagord might be a little bit harder to get. It's actually probably going to be the hardest thing that you might not already have that team particularly uses. I guess you could try using a different alternative, but there aren't really anything else under brown-red category that does as much generation as a Ragnagord does. At least not for how low of a mana cost and how quickly he can do it. So right off this board, I guess we take a purple into a brown chance. We don't get it. What else do we have for chances? Yellow into brown could be okay. We have it 2 different ways that we could try taking it. Let's take it this way. Didn't get it. Let's see. Would we have gotten if we went the other way? Yeah, I guess we try for it. Nope, we didn't. We wouldn't have got it either way, apparently. Okay. Well, he gets the big drain. He could actually win now due to the amount of freezes he has with no cleanse on our team. That's never good. Yeah, another team that gets obliterated by the freeze. The very annoying freeze. But there's so many counters to it these days. This team just doesn't have any use it, and teams that don't run a counter to it can be really annoying. Okay, we'll just go through the red to red. Hopefully the second one surges. There we go, perfect. I'm gonna get rid of the barriers. Still have this. Also, we unfroze at this point. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Roll Surge wouldn't be full mana, so no point in doing that. What else do we have? World Breaker's not gonna be able to get his mana up quick enough. We could take like a green and then something else, but that's still gonna be way too slow. I guess we try for it still, so move that over. Oh yeah, we have this now. Doesn't really help us much though. Oh yeah, it does, because it feeds him directly into mana. If that surges, we're actually good to go, aren't we? No, we're going to be 1 mana short even if it surge. And we give it green for free, which we definitely don't want to do. We go for a brown here, see if we get a world, or not a world break, but the cast on him. We'll go get rid of all the browns. And should be good to go from here. We don't have alignment, but I guess we go for another board clear. So we'll go for that. Hopefully I have alignment now. Off an extra turn. Nice, nice. Except we don't have alignment. So I guess we go for Dragon Soul and hope we get it again. He dies out. We still don't have... Oh yeah, we did. There we go, finally. We get that. Feeds itself its mana back. And that's pretty much matched. Another one, dead. There we go. Is Death Sacrifice even good? No. I would not bother with Death Sacrifice. I also wouldn't really bother with Death Knight hero class with Sacrifice anymore either. It at one point was okay, but these days it's pretty underwhelming. So I wouldn't really bother with it for the most part. Okay, let's just go through this against this, get a revenge battle, and then finally go to dungeons, because I don't think to this time, I still haven't done it. So let's make sure we don't forget. I can't wait till they add a reminder. They are adding a reminder to dungeons in the future. I know like a billion things have a reminder in this game, but that's actually one of them that's slightly useful, because that's something that you do technically have to do on a daily basis. It's the thing that you have to do the most, technically, yet it's the only thing that doesn't have a timer. Out of everything that they put a useless timer on, that's like the one that seems really weird. Or, I mean, like a notification. Not necessarily a timer. But, yeah, they will be doing that in the future. I don't think next patch is bringing it, but they will be sometime soon, TM. So we'll go and get the Gorgoltha down. That should be an Infernus as well. We'll go through that down, get our damage that we need, and basically just go from there. Oh, he's going to get a full heal. Not much I can do about that. We'll go take our yellows, get some stats, get some burns. Throw that down. Too bad burn doesn't get boosted by Fairy Fire. That'd be kind of cool. Or if poison got boosted by disease as well to do more damage. Hey, that's one way that you could make disease viable. Make it so if a troop is both poisoned and diseased, make poison do twice as much damage. Though the only troop that would really be applicable on is Plague, because he's the only one that does both. So yeah, anyways, Mercy, get that down. And can we get an Infernus here? Yes, but will it hit? Might as well just take a skull at this point and then follow up the following turn. So now we get the thing down. Oh, before I do, let me take that. For that. Dead. Almost dead. Now dead. There we go. You say pair for 3 of a kind. Maybe better to say set or match. Oh yeah, I guess a pair technically is 2. You're right in that. I don't know if I would actually be able to always correct myself on that, but I'll try to. Yeah, pair is technically 2. I say 3 pair a lot. Well, it's like a pair of... They're both grouped together side by side. I don't know. Yeah, normally it's like a group or some other term you would use for it. Anyways, let me go do dungeons. Games, dungeon. Into the dungeons and clean wipes with the... all the way to the top. With the quick explore. With the fire bombs. We do finally have mythic fire bombs. We got that the other day. I think it was Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken. We ended up getting those. So we finally have those to use. Actually, I barely even showed them, if at all, in the previous stream. But yeah, we did end up getting that the other day, which is pretty nice. So go grab that, throw that down, boom, firebomb, boom, go already. Up doing turn, and then Rowan clear, dead. Oh, we almost got a skull there. That would have been amazing. Oh, we got a free map, so yay. I wonder if maps will be usable on Explore next patch. We are getting better rewards on Explore, but I don't know if it comes at some kind of cost. Though 1 map per explorer is a pretty small price to pay if that does become a thing. That probably wouldn't become a thing, where you would always have to do it, but they might do it for a higher reward or something. We'll have to see exactly what they have planned for it. There's a lot of weird, interesting things coming in next patch. Next patch is until the end of this month, though. Maybe even early to, next March. We don't know exactly when, but likely within the next month of time it should be coming. And next kingdom most likely is until like May or something, because of course we just literally got one this Monday. Could be a while. Yesterday it was maths with Tacet. Today grammar with Tacet. We'll go through all of the lessons. Next we'll do history with Tacet. What do we do? I guess we'll go take a blue. Let him take a skull. I'm not gonna have enough damage, but there's not really anything I can do about that. There we go. Now we have enough. I'll throw a Sunbird because we need it for shield. Rowan because damage, and hopefully that's enough. Yeah, it is. And down it goes. And claim our offer. Thank you for all that. And there we go. But anyways, guys, I believe I am going to be heading off for the night. I need to catch up on a little bit of sleep from yesterday, so need to go work towards that. But yes, we will be back same time as always tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will be back with the normal stuff. We'll just be going over, messing around with the new mythic that came out today. We'll be messing around with all the new kingdom troops, mainly the actual viable 3, which of course are the flower one. I keep forgetting her name. The brown, purple, 13 mana cost thing that's like Nyx. There's that one, and then we have Queen Titania, as well as the voice of Queen Titania, voice of Orpheus, and Glitterclaw. And those are the main ones we'll mainly be messing with, because everything else was pretty much useless for the most part, or so niche that it doesn't work. Yes, Florian. Florian's the name. You also get 2 times Trait Stone with her. But anyways, guys, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for coming down. I will see you all tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. Yeah, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Best of luck if you're still going to be opening any chests. Do keep in mind, if you are interested in the voice of Orpheus, it is available throughout the entire week until next Friday. So you have until next Friday, or until the end of next Thursday, to try to get the Orpheus if you are interested in it. It's not really something I would go too hard on, but if you maybe wanted to throw your glory or gem keys on Monday that you get from your guild tasks, it wouldn't be bad too, because you would still have the chance for all of the kingdom stuff, you'd still have the chance of the new mythic and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, guys, I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for coming down, and have a great weekend. Goodbye, everyone.